Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode of Crypto Tips. My name is Heidi, and today we're going to be talking about and showing a tutorial on how to take advantage of the locked staking capabilities on Binance Exchange. There are plenty of warnings and things that you should know of before you make the decision to use this. So I will be going over that before, and the tutorial will follow after. So if you are a new investor to cryptocurrency and you don't know what you should be aware of, I highly encourage you to watch this intro and the entirety of this video. If you are a seasoned investor and you already know what's up, but you want to know how to do lock staking, feel free to check out the timestamps down below to navigate to the information you want to see. With all that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the reason why most people want to participate in this lock staking on Binance, and that's for these huge percentages that they're offering for staking. Oftentimes, these annual percentage yields, APYs, are often double what you could get for staking your coins on your own with a wallet, more directly participating with that network. At least that's the way it seems. Here's the thing you need to pay attention to. Number one, locked staking involves you locking up your coins for a period of time, usually 30, 60, or 90 days. Some of them, it's even limited to 15 days. Definitely a lot of things to pay attention here. Number one, the percentage that you're being quoted is a yearly percentage yield, right? But you're only getting that percentage for, let's say, 1 month. That means you're actually dividing that percentage by 12, and that's actually the percentage that you're getting for that time period. You're only going to fulfill that percentage if you are able to consistently renew that lock staking position for an entire year. I think that might be causing a lot of confusion for people. Not to say that you won't be making interest with these coins, but it's not going to be that full percentage in that very short period of time. Also, you need to pay attention to things like the minimum and, maybe more importantly, maximum amount that they will allow you to stake at for that time period and for that percentage that they're quoting you. For example, let's say Cardano, in the period of 90 days, they are quoting a percentage of about 9%. That is almost double that very typical 5% that you would get for staking Cardano on your own with your own wallet. But here, the maximum is 25,000 Cardano that you would be able to apply for your use for that percentage. So there are some ceilings to be had as well. Here's another thing. I know that in my last video, I talked about how Binance has an insurance fund in case they get hacked. That's great, but I really doubt that insurance fund also covers things like this locked staking product that they're offering you, because they are essentially interacting with these different networks on your behalf. And what happens is, because let's say there's a bug on this network or something goes wrong and money is lost because of something that happened on that network, they're not going to have an insurance fund. It's not guaranteed in that way. So in this way, it's not necessarily safer to participate with these staking opportunities using Binance. In fact, there's definitely more counterparty risk, because again, Binance is acting as a custodian for your coins. They are ultimately the owners of your coins and not you. So there's a risk there of trust, basically, that you need to have for Binance and being responsible and actually giving you your coins back when you want them. I also want to make sure that you know that any coin that is possible to be staked, you can do it on your own with your own wallet. And you can even do so in a very secure way and relatively user-friendly way if you're using Ledger and, let's say, Ledger Live. Tezos is super easy. Dot is very easy. Cosmos is very easy as well. Also, you can stake Cardano using wallets like Adalite or Yoroi using your Ledger. If you want to check out some of the tutorials I've done on those coins, staking them using your Ledger, go ahead and check out the links that I'm putting up here in the upper corner for you right now. And the last thing I have to cover right before we get into this tutorial is, again, the lockup period for your coins, whether it be 15 days, 30 days, 60, or 90 days. Especially if you're dealing with altcoins in this particularly volatile time of a bull run, you should consider the amount of time that you're locking it up, because you are going to be maybe missing out on the ability to sell those coins for a profit if you wanted to. You can actually remove your coins from this lock staking period before it actually expires, but you need to know that if you choose to do this, you will not receive any interest that was going to be paid for you for your time at the end of that period. It's just going to go to Binance. I actually don't know what they do with those coins, with the interest that doesn't get paid out for people who, withdraw early. Not a lot of clarity on that, but anyway, I'm guessing, Binance enjoys that as well. Okay, so now that you guys know all the risks, what to be aware of, and hopefully that will help you decide exactly how much of your coins you want to allocate to something like this, like lock staking. Let's get into the tutorial and show you how to do it. Okay, so when you log into your Binance account, you go ahead and find the Finance tab at the upper left side of the screen. Click the drop-down menu, and you select the Binance Earn option. And from here, because we are looking for the locked staking option, you can go ahead and scroll down. Here you'll find lock staking and a little bit about it. It says low barrier of entry, high yield, start staking with only 10 USD worth of assets and reap higher rewards and additional benefits. Go ahead and click view more. And what you're shown here are the coins that are available for the lock staking on Binance. These do change. They sell out. They tend to sell out quickly, especially if it's a popular coin or if they're offering a very good percentage. Here we have Filecoin, for example. You can lock it for 30 days for 14.23%. But if you want to get technical, again, talking about these percentages, they look very friendly, it being 14%. But really, because you're staking it for 1/12 of the year, and this is a yearly percentage, what you're going to do is divide this number by 12, and that's what you will actually percentage you will get within the 30 days. For you to get the 14.23%, you will have to renew this every 30 days successfully if it is not sold out. Again, you can see it's the percentage actually goes up the longer that you stake it. This is very typical for most other coins as well. Let's go ahead and find one that is not sold out. Let's say Cardano, 5.9% for 30 days. Again, very typical. If we go to 60 days, we get 7%, and 90 days, you get that 9.32%. This is unfortunately sold out. And also, additionally, in this column here, they show you the minimum locked amount. So that's the minimum amount of coins that you will need to participate in that locked staking position. So right here, what we can do here is 60 days for 7.79% for Cardano. So let's go ahead and click Stake Now. And again, this is showing you it is the locked staking position. And you can always double check the amount of days that you can lock it up. Again, it's saying 90 days is sold out. So we'll do 60 days. Here you can fill out the amount that you would like to use. Again, the minimum here is 1 ADA and the maximum being 500,000 ADA. And actually, if you go to the 90 days, it's sold out. But if you were to do this, the maximum amount is actually 25,000. So that's quite a bit less. So anyway, you can fill out between 1 and 500,000 ADA here. And then you can, this shows you the stake date where your lock staking starts, the value date, the interest period, and all of this information, including the estimated APY and the estimated interest. So if you were to actually fill out this amount here, this would show you how much ADA you would accumulate over the 60 days based on that 7.79%. Again, because this is 60 days and this is a yearly percentage, you would actually divide this by 6, and that would be the actual percentage that you will earn within 60 days. Go ahead and click on the agree. And then from here, you would confirm your purchase. Once you've done this, you can go ahead and click out of this. So now that you've gotten out of that, I'm going to show you how to find, like your rewards, remind yourself when it expires and all of that. You can go to your wallet tab here and click on the earn option. And then you're going to want to venture over to this locked staking option here. And because, again, this was locked staking and not flexible staking, you will find the coins that you have successfully entered into the locked staking, all of the information that you would want to know, the period, like how long it's been locked up, when the interest will be paid, how many days it has been locked up so far, how much you've earned so far, and as always, knowing what day you would be able to actually redeem your coins. Now on here under status and under operation, if you wanted to redeem early, withdraw your coins, let's say it's going crazy, you want to sell it for whatever reason, but it's still locked up and you're okay with not receiving the interest that you had accrued so far, you can go ahead and go to the operation and this will say redeem early. You can click on that, but just know that it will take 24 hours for those coins to then be sent back into your balance.